From ending up with a criminal record, a group of folks in Hillsborough County are putting pressure on Sheriff Chad Chronister tonight to expand his adult pre-arrest program. They want it to include minor, non-dangerous traffic offenses, and today they rallied outside the sheriff's office in Ybor. That's where we find Fox 13's Josh Cassio tonight. Josh, tell us more about what they want.
Well, they say by expanding the program known as APAD, it would save thousands of people every year in Hillsborough County from gaining a criminal record. But as you're going to see, the sheriff's office doesn't appear to be ready to make that change just yet.
Thousands of citizens here in Hillsborough County are being arrested for non-serious driving offenses.
Reverend Bernice Powell Jackson leads a few dozen ralliers to the gates of the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office. They're there to deliver thousands of postcards signed by folks who want the sheriff to expand his Adult Pre-arrest Diversion Program, or APAD. The program helps people handle their nonviolent misdemeanor cases without being saddled with a criminal record. They're requesting it now include driving with a suspended license.
30,000 people were arrested in Hillsborough County in 2019, and almost half of those were for non-serious driving offenses, mostly driving with a suspended license, many of whom are people who could not pay those fines and fees. So it's a criminalization of poverty.
They also want the sheriff to support including a jail screening and notice to appear screening for eligibility. Those, they say, are basically the same as an arrest on your record. Back here outside the sheriff's office, and their meeting with a spokesperson was cordial but brief.
We do not arrest anyone for these kinds of traffic citations. They are given a traffic citation, and then they may have to appear in court in 10 days, but they're not arrested. It's our policy that they're not arrested.
And the sheriff sent out a statement later on in the afternoon saying that he's committed to the APAD program, adding drivers are not taken into custody and no sheriff has the authority to waive state-imposed fees or fines that result in a driver's license suspension. At least for now, it would appear this change involving driving with a suspended license is not something the sheriff is going to be changing right away. Linda, back to you.
All right, Josh Cassio reporting live.